A Chattanooga favorite is celebrating a milestone no other restaurant here has ever achieved, turning 100 years old.
In this week's 3 in Your Town, John Martin takes a look at what makes Zarzours so special.
It hasn't really sunk in until like this week, just how paramount this really is. But I mean, it's 100 years. That's a long time for any place to be open. The doors have never closed, same location, 100 years.
It is a remarkable feat that Zarzours on the south side has been serving Southern food for a century. The photos on the wall here tell a story of the progress that this family restaurant has made from its humble beginnings.
With my great-grandfather coming here from Syria, I mean, spoke very broken English, showed up here in Chattanooga and started running a little, cafe-style peanut brittle, peanuts, sodas, and he kind of added things to the menu as things went along.
Joe Dixie Fuller has taken over the reins here, and he fully understands the significance of Zarzours' consistency in an otherwise inconsistent world.
This is where I spent a lot of my childhood. And I remember, a guy out here pushing a tamale cart around, or a guy with an old donkey pulled a buckboard selling block coal and block ice. I've seen a lot of change take place in this neighborhood. And, there were several years, that were like, golly, man, this is a rough little spot.
But even in those times, the employees kept unlocking the doors for lunch, and just as important, the customers kept coming through them.
I've probably seen 4 generations of regulars come through this restaurant.
It's one of my regular plates. I love it. Yesterday was a big bowl of chili and vegetable. I got a vegetable plate yesterday.
And while Ben's vegetables were an admirable selection yesterday, it is today's burger that excites him and so many others. But there's something more than food at Zarzours that people love so much.
Well, it's a great atmosphere. You meet a lot of great people in here.
We got, a couple of tables that we kind of call family tables. We got one big one in the back. If you come in and there's not a table for you, we'll usually sit you with somebody you don't know. So by the time it's over with, you've made new friends.
This place has survived the rough times, now once again celebrating with the good.
Even though we're a little removed from, the whole aquarium area and all, but the south side is just a beautiful spot. They've turned this into a good food and arts district. It's just really neat.
A staple in the community for 1 century, looking to stay that way into the next.
I certainly feel like it depicts what Chattanooga is really all about.